Hi,
What's
hi,
going on?
hi.
Let me see what we've got going on today. It's Friday. Been a long week for everybody. Let's go with some Florida man. Because who doesn't love a trip to Florida that you don't gotta that you get to come back home from?
Well, you know what? Everybody loves to visit Florida, but stay, not so much. I mean, we're talking about Florida, man. My avatar's picture has to be put in Florida. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it developed, the whole reason for existing is because of Florida.
And I found concrete proof to verify that in one of our Florida man stories. Hey, you, what's going on?
Yeah, hey, lad. Hey, Smitty. Hey, you. And you know
Uh,
what? You know what, you little butt fucker? You didn't introduce me. What
oh,
the hell,
my
man? It's all
apologies.
right. No, no, it's
No, no,
okay.
no. Let me do this right now. I have a good friend of the show, a good friend of the channel, and a good friend in real life. The honorable, the lovable, the beautifully talented singing
Good.
talents of Mando Butt Fluffer After Dark.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing an intro just for the after dark.
Now, I I'm trying to pull this story back up because this is only in Florida. Only in Florida. Like Mando's son for his avatar. Would you like to read out what it says on your avatar?
It says, warning, wild alligators do not feed or molest. Violators will be prosecuted. Florida Statute 372.667. Yeah, yes, folks, you heard that right. Florida man had to be told not to feed or molest the alligators.
Now, you ask yourself, why would that have to be enforced? Because of Florida man.
You know what? I don't see why it has to be enforced. I don't care what they say. Them damn alligator babies don't look like me.
So why do they were all having helmets? Just saying.
Well, every alligator should have some protection.
Okay. Now, this is the headline from Creative Lofting, and this comes from Florida, from Sarasota, Florida. Florida officials ask local perverts to stop interrupting horny manatees. Below that, if you see manatees mating, mating herd, avoid respectfully, observe respectfully from a distance. Do not touch. And the picture they showed is a group of manatees getting it on.
Hey, manatees are people too.
So it's officially manatee mating season in Florida, and local officials are asking not to put body parts near or within refuge of mating herds, or as they're described, mating balls. On Sunday afternoon, a social media post was put up by the Sarasota Police Department, and it was in the St. Lido beach. Here is their post that they put on Twitter from the official Sarasota Police Department. We spotted manatee mating near South Lido Beach Sunday, folks. where you're trying to touch them, please don't at Marine Labs. If you see a manatee mating herd, observe and from a respectful distance. Do not touch them. If you disturb or decline manatees, call Moto Hotline and give out the number. So there are reasons why people have to put up signs like that. Oh shit, Mando, what happened to you? Uh, well, we lost Mando, but yes, Florida needs to put signs up to tell people not to interrupt animals during mating season or to try to mate with them themselves. So, uh, here's a classic. Florida man arrested, accused of masturbating outside of his home. Yeah, hey, I'll send you a link. Give me a second.
Oh, y'all, what y'all doing?
Okay,
Uh,
I'm back. Thank
Oh, we got Florida man here.
What y'all doing up in here, man? What y'all doing? Got some
You got a microphone. We're doing a live stream, Florida man.
ain't no dang live stream on watching down at the lake. There's catfish.
Okay, Florida man, what is your views on Gordon?
Gordon. That idiot down at the bait shop? Man, that dude's dumb as dirt, man. He don't know nothing about nothing. Try some of these damn night. I can get worms out my backyard, man.
Hey,
Dumbass.
look at my name, all right? It says, do not dumb molest them there gators, okay? And that's all that got to be said. Do not dumb molest them gators.
Hey, if Florida man wants to hunt gators, that's his choice. Florida man,
No,
what's your,
no.
what's your take on restaurants here?
Now, look here, boy. You can go ahead and hunt them damn gators. You just can't hunt them.
I hate that song, but she liked it. So we went to Applebee's, and like I had like literally week before when gator hunting with my buddy Cooter. Ain't got no permits, ain't no tax. Didn't even know about that shit. All right, so I got my gators. I got like 2 8-footers and a 6-footer. You know, it's a decent haul. And I'm like, man, I put that guy at the swap meet who I met at the flea market. Because the squirrels, you can put a Bud Light Canyon. That stuff's cool, man. I got squirrel, I got possum.
Hey, them there squirrels, man. Them there.
That's one.
Now look here, boy. Now look here, boy. Them there squirrels, man. Hey, them there squirrels, man. They just fucking nuts, man.
The other one that you can lift up the shell, put in your cigarettes. That's gonna be cool. So it's gonna be like an ashtray. I paid extra for that guy because we're also gonna get a pair of Ray-Bans put on him. He's gonna look badass. He's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough ashtray, y'all. Y'all can't beat that. It's gonna be tough. I don't care. Y'all go, look at ashtray I stole from a Moto 6. Man, that's armadillo with Ray-Bans. Y'all ain't got nothing under the hood. Anyways, Applebee's right.
Hey, everybody.
And, I got my dude the gator skins. Man, I took this picture and said, look, man, here's what I want. I want a new pair of boots. I want you to make my lady purse, make me a wallet, her wallet, and let me know what you got left for it.
Oh, damn. You want that damn lady purse?
Oh, that's cool. Man,
hey, you want that lady purse, man? You must really like that lady purse, don't you? I was taking you for somebody that liked them fanny packs.
But I'm gonna.
Well, he's got to press his lady somehow. He's got to get her that nice gator
All
skin
right, I got some like scraps left over, so I'm gonna do something done. Probably I don't know, maybe like a cool watch or something. So, I got one of these Apple watches. It says Apple on it, but I mean, it doesn't smell like Apple, so I don't know. It smells like rubber.
Okay, so Florida man, about your restaurant experience.
Anyways, we walked into the Applebee's, man. I'm like, I'm big.
Taser.
I got my gator boots, my gator belt, buckle, polo tie.
P Barnes.
I could literally, I could feel the ladies like, I'm up. I'm like, oh, sorry, ladies. This is only for my lady Starla. She's the only one that gets, touch up on this. Y'all can look, but y'all can't touch.
Of course, it would be Starla.
Just Starla, man.
Now,
I don't know who you are. That microphone, man, I'll go on.
Listen here, boy.
I'll go off on.
Now you look here, boy. That there. That there is
Well,
full of gator shit.
Dude,
That-
like what? That's a cool belt, and them boots are bad. I'm like, I know they're bad. They're gator. All right, they're gator. Check out the inside that bolo tie. You know what that is? Gator eye. Y'all ain't got that. Y'all ain't got that. What you fancy tie with? Who was that guy on there? Garfield. Man, Garfield's a bitch.
I bet you.
One of y'all know.
I bet you done did get that
Anyways,
gator piece of your eye, ain't you?
You're like, eyeing me up, and people are telling my lady, Starla, that purse is amazing. Where'd you get it? Who made it for you? Where'd you get it? Tell me now. I need one. She's like, my man went hunting and got that for me. You guy made it like that. Look at her husband. You bought me that purse from the mall. That's a fake. There's no E in a Gucci. That's Gator. He got her Gator. Look, that's a matching belt.
All
That's
right.
Gator.
Anyone?
That's enough, Florida man.
All right, so what's y'all doing here tonight?
Florida man, go on back upstairs and watch the race and Burt Reynolds movies.
No.
Anyone ever had
hey.
gator nuggets?
I have.
Hey, now look here, boy. He don't watch that. He likes to watch his family reunion and cops.
All right, that's all I got.
Oh Lord.
TV show?
So water duelist.
Trip and Tucker.
You know, we have to say it right.
The boy look like Travis Tucker. He's good. He's like him before.
So we got to do water duelist right here. I did not have sexual relations with that gator. That gator was too rough for my presidential veto, if you know what I mean.
Actually, it's like this. I did not have sex with an alligator.
Well, AU, as you know, they have to put out signs to tell people not to fornicate with the animals.
Oh man, we still do that anyways.
Yeah, I do not
Florida
need a
man,
sign
get
to
upstairs.
tell me not to do that because I have common sense not to do that. So it's no, it's not like I'm a frauditor that tells me that I'm not supposed to be videotaping. Am I right?
True, but with Florida man, it's a different can of worms. Speaking of which, I have some videos we could watch.
Ooh, let's see.
If you remember from Mando's stream, this lovely chestnut, when Hurricane Irma was coming through, they had to make they had to do something that I didn't think people would have to do. And they made an advisory not to shoot the storm. This clip comes from Newsy. I do not own the rights to it. All rights belong to them. This is sheerly for commentary and reaction work. And education.
Yeah, so fuck y'all.
And meow.
Irma hits Florida. Local police are warning residents.
Education. What the hell?
More than 28,000 people RSVP'd yes to a Facebook event called Shoot at Hurricane Irma. The event's creator told the BBC he started it
Shoot at Hurricane Irma? Seriously?
Yes. The guy who did it made it as a joke, like the Area 51 raid. But people took it seriously, and the police departments, the governor, all had to go and do press conferences telling people, do not shoot at Hurricane Irma. They literally had to do that the entire week. And this isn't just like, okay, we get it, the joke. No, people were dead set. There were guys going out buying ARs and shotguns and 9mm semi-autos to shoot because they thought, and this was their thought, it would stop the storm from making landfall.
What is wrong with those people? What is wrong with them?
It is Florida.
They're in Florida.
It is Florida.
And while you'd hope most people would get the sarcasm, he
No,
admitted
they
the
didn't.
whole thing's gotten a little out of hand. The Pasco
You
County
don't
Sheriff's Office
say.
tweeted a warning that shooting into the hurricane will have very dangerous side effects.
Oh,
The
no,
tweet points
no.
out that the storm's wind can carry bullets in unexpected directions. Hurricane Irma hit Florida on Sunday morning with sustained winds at 130 miles per hour.
Yes, this was all
Although,
true.
You know what though? In Florida Man's defense, I am actually curious to see how well a bullet would travel in like 120 plus mile an hour crosswinds.
Honestly, I don't know. I think the sheer wind resistance would kind of throw the trajectory off balance. So you'd probably end up hitting somebody next to you, if not yourself.
Yeah, but see that's the thing. I'm actually a little bit curious on that. I got to see if anybody's ever done that.
We could probably find a wind tunnel. And they'll probably let you do it. So, do you guys want more Florida Man stories or do you want more videos? Because I have some Grady Judd. I have compilations.
Meow.
Meow meow. Okay.
Just kidding. Well, got my cat next to me, as usual.
I've got the best thing for us to watch now. This is the Best of Florida Man composite number 2. And we're going to start off with a bang. Yes, they advertise down there.
I eat ass.
My name's Deputy English. Hey, man, the reason I'm pulling you over is your derogatory sticker on the back of your truck. What is that?
How's it derogatory?
It's words, okay? What does those words mean? It's ass. I eat ass. Okay?
It's ass I eat. Did you hear him?
Kid sitting in the passenger seat of his mama's vehicle.
I can see I eat ass.
No. He told the deputy, it's ass I eat. I'm going to bring it back and just listen.
It's words, okay? What does those words mean? It's ass. I eat ass, okay? So some 10-year-old little kid sitting in the passenger seat of his mama's vehicle looks over and reads that I eat ass and asks his mom what it means. How's she going to explain that? That's the parents' job. Okay, let me see your driver's license.
Parents' job, not mine.
And your registration.
Lord
So
of
you got
logic.
ID on you also? Step out. Can I check you for weapons?
Yeah, I mean, what if children actually saw something like this?
Is there a problem?
Okay, AU in Florida, they see way worse.
Oh yeah, dude. Remember, in Florida, we had to make it a law not to fuck an alligator.
Yeah, that law should be passed right away.
Oh, it's been passed.
Okay. Here's what you will see on a Sunday Florida morning. Mind you, this is a Sunday. You will see daytime hookers working by the school. You will see a woman who should not be wearing spandex wearing too much spandex. You will see dudes, and I shit you not, gut out, belt buckle, wearing a tank top that's exposing their gut, saying, I quote, female body inspector,
Yep.
or professional breast examiner, first examines free.
Ooh.
Or it'll say juicy on it.
Oh.
Now, you'll also see children who should not be in diapers because they should be potty trained by now, rocking bottles of Mountain Dew with Marlboros in their hand that are lit and taking drags.
Oh, and don't forget, they'll have either a Bud or they'll have a what's the other one? Jack Daniels. in their hand.
Also, the parents.
Oh, did you say Jack Daniels?
Yes,
Yep.
I've seen children walking around with Jack Daniels
glass
bottles.
of Jack Daniels.
No, they'll take the plastic bottle and they'll put a bottle nipple on there, and they will just let the kids walk around and drink out of it.
That is weird.
You will also see some of the finest dressed pimps going to church.
Wait, a pimp going to church?
Yes.
Oh yeah, with their hose.
And I'm talking these are like the sharpest dressed pimps you will ever see. I saw one. I was about 18. I got off work early from a steakhouse I was working at, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta go get some smokes. I'm already down by the downtown area. I gotta cash a check. It's Sunday morning. I already hit my overtime. I'm going to the Coastal. Because Mando, back me up. You can cash any check at a Coastal.
Oh yeah.
They don't care if they got the wrong name on it and does not match the ID.
As long as they get their money.
Exactly. I'm going past the church and I see a pimp with a cape, fur top cape, all what looked to be either really nice satin or silk underlay. Triple breasted suit that was, and I kid you not, Laffy Taffy purple with matching gaiters.
Yes.
And cane. Yep. His two employees
my ass.
Were wearing matching purple dresses, matching nails, earrings, and lipstick.
And hair?
Their hair was done up because they gotta go worship.
Worship what exactly?
The Lord, son.
It's first time they've been on their knees without getting money.
They were giving the money up to the collection plate.
Well, they gave something up for the collection plate, all right.
I'm gonna explain it to you. Step back here. We're in front of my patrol car. Here's your driver's license back. Here's your buddy's ID back. All right. Here's your proof of
I'm guessing in the state of Florida, you're not supposed to be having inappropriate signs in the back of your car, right?
Is a misdemeanor.
Florida has a weird law that got overturned in the early 90s because of the Two Live Crew. They released a song and an album called As Nasty as They Want to Be. And there was a law passed that said that anything explicit or that was deemed offensive would be an automatic arrest. If Two Live Crew was to play the song at a concert, or if record stores were selling the record or CD or tape, yes, cassette was a thing back then. I'm that old.
I remember reading about those in history class.
They would find the stores, they would destroy them. So they went and got it overturned because it was actually a First Amendment issue. The law still is on the books, but prosecutors aren't really enforcing it. This was just a cop who got butthurt because he didn't want to do his job.
Okay, where's the ass hurt cream? Where is it? No, it's
Florida. Okay, I have 4 kids.
Yeah.
14-year-old.
Take some of the ass hair cream. Just wipe on your asshole. Just wipe it on your asshole. If you're hurting down there, just wipe it down there.
Furious. All right. And the way that we handled this situation, okay, I'm not pleased with. So what I did is I issued you a court date. All right. So you can go explain it to the Columbia County court system. Okay. All right. You just sign right here. All right. This isn't saying that you're guilty. It's just saying the fact that I gave you a copy of your notice to appear. Okay. You're gonna have a court date. It's gonna be on May 23rd at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have you take off one of those letters so that the word.
You're not refreshing my First Amendment rights. You're not doing that. I'm gonna need a copy of your
ID too. It's all on that ticket right there. So, all right, hang tight right there for me then.
Here's the funny thing.
Hey, so
he got that put on
Mr.
where
he's
getting his ticket.
Statement on the back of his truck that says ID ass.
Okay? I believe it.
It's a misdemeanor in the state of Florida. All right, I issue him a notice to appear. I asked him to take one of the letters off so that it is no longer derogatory, and he is refusing. Is that not resisting?
All right. What are you charging him with?
I'm charging him with obscene riding on a vehicle.
Okay. How old is he?
20, 25, 23.
Okay. So, fucking physically arrest him, take him to jail, and tow his shit.
Yeah, that's Florida for you. They'll find any way to lock you up.
I'm good with the statute. It says I eat ass.
It literally says, all in capital letters, I eat ass.
Okay. How is it like covering the entire windshield? Is it small?
It's about 5 to 6 inch letters, bold, capitalized, in white letters on the back window. It takes it's as big as his third brake light.
All right. Make sure you take pictures of all of that.
Yeah, I already got the pictures.
Arrest him, take him to jail, tow his shit. That way you can get it off the road. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mr. Webb, let me see your hands. Place your hands behind your back.
Now,
Welcome, Dano.
This case was thrown out due to the fact that it was considered First Amendment protective activity, and nothing happened to the cops. Florida logic is this: we'll arrest you, but then you tell us what to do later.
Welcome, Dano.
What? Place your hands behind your back. For what? Because you're going to jail, fool. For what?
Well, so you could go eat some ass.
Because I gave you the option to take that off your window, okay? That is a violation of a Florida state statute, and it is a misdemeanor, okay? And then I asked you to take it off, and you refused. So step back here. Nope, you're going to step back here.
Hey, you guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have a seat. Is there anything illegal inside the vehicle?
You're not searching it.
Okay, I am searching it because I'm towing it. Get inside the vehicle. Yes, ma'am. Okay, your son's going to jail. So he has these obscene words on the back of his truck that says "I eat ass." Okay. I wrote him a notice to appear so that he could go explain it to a judge.
Okay.
I gave him the opportunity to remove one of the letters so that it was no longer obscene. Okay, he refused.
Okay.
And whenever I asked him to do it, he was resisting, and so he's getting charged with obscene riding on a vehicle and resisting.
A 42-year-old man was arrested for riding his bicycle on the front lawn of a Naples home and telling a woman inside he was an FBI agent.
Yes.
Christian Dudley was wearing a hat with FBI printed on
Yeah,
it. and his
impersonating an FBI agent is a federal offense.
Police report.
Yep.
Deputy
Most police impersonators come out of Florida. Let that be known.
say
Well,
Dudley told the woman she needed to show proof of ID.
It's only because we got nothing else to do down here, and quite literally, it's just, hey, hold my beer and let's see what we can do.
That is true.
Hey, Cletus, hold my beer, hold my six pack. Watch me go have some fun. Let's see how far I can get her.
Dudley refused. Her husband came out and told.
Hey, Joe Bob.
Huh?
You think I could jump that trailer?
Oh, come on, Cletus. I know you can. Here, have another six pack, and I know you'll get over that son of a bitch.
3 more beers, and I'll do it.
Woo, wait, we got a good time going.
Hey.
Yeah, party all the time, party all the time.
Hey, why'd you cut off that there singing? You got a pretty voice.
You got a pretty mouth, too.
What? I like to sing.
Same thing. And Dudley said they were guilty of housing.
Can you sing me some
They
Garth
eventually called
Brooks?
Police, and that is when Dudley took off, but not before dumping several live catfish.
Wait, can you not sing?
He dumped catfish on the driveway.
Trail and described him as heavily intoxicated.
A waste of
He
good
was charged with
catfish.
impersonating a law enforcement officer and having an open container in his backpack. Curtis Silva for CBS Miami.
Naked man walking down Florida. Nobody's.
Oh
Florida,
my
nothing.
god.
Nobody bats an eye about that. It's Florida.
What's the deal, my man? Come over here. That's fine. Come over here. Right here in front of my car. What's the deal, man? Why are you naked?
Sun's out, guns out, brother.
Were you in that accident up the road there?
Yes, sir.
No? Hey.
He's gonna steal that cop car. He's gonna steal that cop
Why
car.
would you
Trust me.
try to open up my driver's door? Are you kidding me, dude? All right. Go ahead and face me so I can talk to you, my man. Let me explain to you why you're in cuffs. All right. You tried to open up the driver's door of a police car. That's not normal.
I just want to show you my concealed weapon.
So something's going.
You would think.
Come on,
that,
officer. Don't you want to see my concealed weapon?
sir, everyone can see your pocket knife.
Oh, come on now. Now look here. That ain't no pocket knife. That's a Bowie knife.
I didn't know Bowie's made 3 inches.
That's what your mama said last night, bitch.
I got a suspect resisting arrest using my taser.
Oh, promising me a good time, huh?
I'm gonna send you that Glen Cereal, boy.
Because normal people.
Luna, send a $200 super chat, Luna.
In addition to that, you are absolutely naked, my man. Another thing, not normal. So let me ask you something.
He's got to be a transplant.
Have you had any sort of illegal narcotics, any sort of prescription medication that you're under the influence of? You haven't taken anything?
Bitch, where am I
Because you're
gonna
sweating
hide
like
it?
crazy. Yeah. Okay, well, I got Megs coming to check you out. Are you going to give him a hard time? What's that?
I can give something hard.
Did he just yell?
Yeah.
And fight. And he's banging on this.
Go ahead and start another unit. Have him step up.
Okay, the only one having a problem with him being naked is the cop.
I'm also gonna need
Everyone else who saw him, no honking, no yelling, just
After Monday bears it all, doing work around his house. Some of his neighbors have come to accept it, while others with
yes,
young
another
children
naked Florida
are raising
man.
a flag.
A man's naked behavior outside of his South Florida home, all caught on camera.
He'll be out there working on his car, opens the garage door up, stands there, works on his car, old Camaro he's got in there.
People who live
Those
in
old
this Stewart
Camaro, man.
neighborhood
He
say
got
the
work on that
man will
bitch.
even do yard work completely exposed.
Really, really weird.
He's old enough to know that's not right.
The Martin County Sheriff's Office has received multiple calls and says his actions are completely legal, just as long as he
You
does
can't
not
have my
inappropriately
free will.
touch himself or cross.
Let me just iterate what that reporter said.
Florida, what is wrong with you?
It is perfectly legal for you to do yard work naked in your front lawn.
Seriously, what is wrong with you, Florida?
That's a paradox that you cannot figure out.
Yeah, we don't have enough time on YouTube to figure it out.
I mean, we could try, but then we need to get some scientists in here and some physicists.
Some real scientists too, not them backyard kind.
Well, I don't know, man. I knew this dude out in Port Charles made a jet ski out of a bunch of old tubing.
Ooh, you knew JoJo?
Hell yeah, I know JoJo.
Man, JoJo, my brother, cousin, uncle.
Get out of here.
Nah, man.
Did him and Desiree finally tie the knot?
I'm glad Glen Cereal doesn't live in Florida. Oh, that's for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Him and his sister, they back together. They good.
That's good to hear. I'm glad they got back together for the kids' sake.
Yeah, poor bit about Junior there. You know, he got that third arm growing.
It is.
However, if it continues,
2 different statutes have been met with that behavior. One being lascivious behavior, the other one being breach of the peace.
some of the man's neighbors are defending his nude antics.
They're not taking it off their property. So I figured they can do whatever they want to do on their on their land.
Hey, man.
Amy Canterbury is a mother of 6. Her kid's bus stop is across the street from the man's home.
God damn,
She
girls.
does not
You
see a
got 6
problem with
babies
him
from your
letting it
brother?
all hang out.
Literally, they're the nicest people you ever meet. They would give you their clothes if they had them on.
Damn, close your legs every now and then.
Wait for it. Wait for it. And here comes KFC's finger licking good recipe. My man threw a cast net to catch pigeons.
Oh my god, those poor pigeons.
He's gonna eat them.
Like, eat the pigeons?
Yes.
No.
Damn
Don't eat
straight.
the pigeons.
Hey, that's good barbecue right there.
Okay. This
Aw.
man
Oh,
tried to
God.
pawn a baby. I repeat.
Seriously. Oh my
Try
god.
to pawn a baby. Just let it ride, people.
It turns out it was a prank gone wrong, and the man is now speaking out.
News Channel 8's John Rogers shows us this guy is very sorry for what happened.
Good evening. Brian Slocum tells me when he drove by this pawn shop, he came up with an idea for a funny video, but it turned out to be a bad idea. On Tuesday evening, a man entered the A&F pawn shop in Sarasota and made a strange request to store owner Richard Jordan.
So we're just
All right, man. I got this baby. It's white. It's a white
put it up on the
baby.
counter. He was
This
pretty
is white
serious.
baby now. This is pure white. Can't stretch his nut. It's a white baby. It's got blue eyes. Might have some blonde hair look down the line, but it's brown right now. I don't know. That's going to deflect the value. I'm looking to get $100. What can you do for me here?
I can do about 75, 50.
Oh, come on, man. This is a white baby.
I got
This thing's only 3 months old. Come on.
I know, but I got changing the diaper, man.
Look, man. I ain't gonna go lower than 150.
Nah,
I ain't living down 150 for this baby.
Well, I tell you what. I'll give you 85, 50, but that's my highest offer, honestly.
No. I'm gonna take this cross the street to the guy down the street, man. He gonna give me he give me 200 for this baby right now. It's a 3-month-old baby.
You gonna go over there to cheap ass Joe?
Yep.
Good luck with that. Joe don't even pay $50 for his own baby.
Joe on child support for 8 different babies. Which one?
You put all 8 together, they still ain't worth $100. So, like I said, I tell you what, I'll give you $87.50, and I'll let you take home some of them Tootsie Pops in that bowl right there.
Oh my Lord! But why would you think that would be a great prank? Why? What in your mind says, "Hey, I got a great idea. I'm gonna go pawn my baby."
You know, I still say it was most likely one of those, hey, hold my beard kind of things.
Hey Destin, welcome back to Smarter Every
My
Day. This video is awesome because we're finally going to shoot it at Stuff. And if you don't know what I'm talking
But Florida is just too wild. I mean, people think that's a brilliant idea. Let's pawn a baby for a prank. Let's, I get going out with a shirt, man. I get that. 100, it's 95 out, 100 plus humidity. Things chafe. Might want to work on a bit of a tan while you're working on the lawn. I get it. But butt ass naked? I'm sorry. Ando, what you got to say about this?
I don't know what I can say.
Yeah, there's nothing I can say either.
I mean, if you try to sell a baby, a pawn shop ain't the first place I would think of.
I know, right? Craigslist would be my first bet.
Craigslist will go try to find you some of them there Mexicans from that cartel-y thingy.
Shit, man. You want... Ando, you know damn well, as a Mexican, if you want to find a Mexican in Florida, you just got to go to Home Depot.
Well, I mean that's the thing though. Them Mexicans, man, them Mexicans are so fun, and they make them weird looking little hot dog things, and they call them burritos. Boy, I tell you what, I like them little pig in a blanket burrito thingies. I don't even
What
get me
about
started about them there tacos. Oh boy, I get them tacos. I just spread that tortilla, and it's like, oh my God, I'm in. Lord, done put me in heaven here. I get a little sour cream and put it right in that middle of that taco. Woo!
You'll get some of
since
the
I'm
best.
Armenian, what do you think of Armenians?
Oh, I don't know nothing about no damn Armenians. I don't think they taste all that good, but that's just me.
I'll tell you this though, some of the best food you'll get in Florida comes out of the flea markets.
Oh hell yeah!
There, Arbondale Flea Market. There was a truck I would go to every fucking time I was there in the mornings, and I would get for $2. You got a breakfast sandwich with thick cut ham, bacon, eggs, cheese, toasted or on a croissant. And you'd get like 2 or 3 eggs on the salt bitch.
Have you ever had a chorizo burrito? You know, a breakfast chorizo burrito?
Hey, you man. I'm half Mexican. Of course, I've eaten chorizo, man. I've gotten chorizo burritos here.
Yeah, I actually have one before.
Chorizos are in our blood.
Ah.
That's like one of the first things they teach you how to cook. They're like, hey, mijo, come here. Come here, mijo. What, papa?
You know, I seen a short video of a guy cooking a delicious chorizo breakfast burrito. When you cook the chorizo meat, the potatoes, the eggs, the cheese, you mix it all together and put sour cream in it and toast the tortilla.
Nope, you've done lost me. You done lost me with the sour cream and cheese being put in it at the same time. Nope.
Oh, well, you don't like it?
It's either cheese or sour cream.
Or you go.
So you can't have both.
You can go bold and put in tomatoes and pinto beans.
Well, definitely.
Put in them pinto beans, the potato, the chorizo, the scrambled egg. You scramble that bitch up in there so it gets extra. It's the extra flavor. You put some tomato up in that bitch, some rice if you got it. Which my mom.
Oh, you put rice in it too?
Fuck yes!
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yes, dude. You put that Spanish rice in anything. And I'm talking real Spanish rice, not that shit you get out the store. I'm talking the kind that your mama cooked in a skillet.
Now, the kind you gotta put in some hot water, and if your mama's really good, she'll put some of that damn tequila in it so they'll marinate overnight.
Wait, with tequila in it? Wow.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! Tequila, like I said, you let that thing marinate overnight. Boy, I'm telling you,
Spanish
you cook
beef.
that damn thing.
Vlad just said, remind me to avoid Florida no matter what.
Oh no, Vlad, you go there for the food. You don't stay there to live.
Not unless you're old or unless you're on meth.
One of my grandmothers and great grandmother lives in Florida, and I've also been to Florida before.
Okay,
That's why I said not unless you're old or you're on meth.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the best Florida meal ever, and you can make this anytime you're there.
Oh, you gotta be talking about possum.
No.
Possum.
Mando, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the main key to this dish, and then you're gonna be like, "God damn yeah!" Spanish beef.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, my mom taught me how to make the best Spanish beef with that skirt steak that you pound out, and then you put the adobo on it, and then you throw it in the pan with the oil, and you put in the jalapeno, the tomato, the onions, and you just cook that shit down. Put some tomato sauce up in there for color.
Man, in NCR, you need to stop, man. You're making me have a food orgasm.
Oh, I'm not done.
Damn
My
it,
mom
I gotta
would
clean
make
my
that.
codpiece now. Thanks a lot.
I thought you weren't wearing one.
Not anymore.
But no, my mom would make that, and she would
Man,
go.
stop watching food porn.
She would go to this. She'd go to the Mexican store and get the fresh, homemade tortillas, and make Spanish rice and homemade hot sauce. My cousins would come and pay my mom to make food. They'd be like, if I pay for the stuff, can you cook it for me? Can you make them tamales? Can you make them enchiladas?
I love tamales.
Can you make that Spanish beef? Can you make that chicken mole? My mom be in the kitchen making that shit. It just people would come to my house just to get food from her because she was that damn good. Okay, let's watch this before I start going out to the kitchen.
And he spun the baby around and said, "Can I pawn this?"
It lasted less than a minute, but after he left, Jordan called the police. A few hours later, Brian Slocum realized he was all over the news. He called authorities to explain, and soon dozens of officers were outside his home.
They didn't find it funny or.
He looks like he's on meth.
And there was a
He
lot
got
of
meth up.
resources and time and money that went into it. How could you want to get rid of something like that?
Slocum was a single dad with a 7-month-old son named Caden.
Waiting on somebody to revive him.
At the urging of his nephew, he started making silly videos on Snapchat.
Hello.
On Tuesday, Slocum recorded his latest stunt.
How you doing, buddy? This is what I got. No one under 18 in here, but he's barely used, 7.5 months old. What do you think he's worth?
He didn't think the manager would take it seriously.
Just pawn
If I ever had a kid, I would never do anything like that.
Like, if it's my son, I'd give you 10 grand or something. Well, I tried.
It's Florida, man.
His joke obviously fell flat.
This is not funny. This is not funny. This is serious business.
There's nothing in the world that I would trade for my son. I mean, he's my world. Nor any money is worth them.
Sarasota police are not charging him, and Slocum has learned his lesson. He is a warning for others.
It was a prank. It was a skit. A lot of these young people don't realize that, doing things like this has a consequence.
In Sarasota, John...
I think he was really going to pawn that baby. I really think he was going to pawn the baby.
If I had a kid of my own, I would never do that.
Mando, I believe you have a video for the class. Do you want to give us any intro to it?
So earlier we were talking about what would be cool to see the effects of a bullet, hitting like 100+ mile an hour wind. Well, I found something even fucking cooler. What it would be like to catch a baseball going 1,000 miles per hour.
Jesus Christ, let's watch.
Do it.
In a previous episode of Smarter Every Day, we fulfilled an important dream of mine by building a baseball cannon that could shoot a baseball faster than the speed of sound. With the help of my friends Jeremy, David, and Trent, we designed, built, and tested the world's first supersonic baseball cannon. We used a special high-speed camera setup to get Schlieren imagery of a baseball with a mock cone out in front of it. You can see the pressure wave in front of the base.
Okay. That right there is just going to be so fucking fun to see it hit somebody. Everybody there?
Yeah, I'm here. Buttfucker 3000, are you there?
I don't know. Did something happen to the stream? Because the video seems to stop. Hold on a second, guys.
Oh no, we lost him.
Yeah, I just want to make sure nothing happened to the stream. Make sure it's still going. Yeah, we're still live, so.
Well, that's good.
And for a minute there, I thought maybe it happened to the stream. Okay, here's Mando.
God damn fucking internet.
That happens to me a lot.
I had that happen to me like 2 weeks ago. Somebody was fucking with throwing my internet. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Destin, welcome back to Smarter Every Day. This video breakage though, as the ball hitting the we have 0.35.
All right, so that's about where we were.
Yeah.
Well, ain't that fucking cool, man? Jesus.
It's going to be fun. I want to see it hit somebody. I know that's wrong to say, but I want to see it.
Well, let's see what happens.
I mean, that's just measured straight up with poles. Okay. We have a supersonic baseball cannon. It is verified.
We were floored by what we saw when we captured super slow motion of the ball hitting the steel backdrop. The amount of kinetic energy in this baseball is absolutely insane.
That kid destroyed that baseball.
It's time to actually...
Jesus Christ, man.
Can we shoot that at a frauditor?
Can we shoot it at Glen Serio? Yes, we can.
I think Glen Serio might swallow it up.
You know what I think it'd be like Blob, X-Men, where it would just get absorbed in, and then he would just fire it back with its own momentum.
use the supersonic
Glen
baseball
Serio
cannon. The
would
first
be a
video we did with this
decent big
thing
target.
was all about building it and proving that it is in fact a supersonic baseball cannon. We had some breakage though. As this rod came back and hit this piston to try to decelerate the rod as it came back, it flexed the whole thing because you have a moment arm between here and here.
Well, that's your fault for
And
not reinforcing
everything was in tension, but it was only supported by these on bottom. So this is what we call the strong back. Jeremy plasma cut him out, which is pretty rad.
Oh, yeah.
And can we just admire him? Tell everybody.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, dude, if I had a plasma cutter, I would be making real metal Mandalorian armor. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, just showing all people up there, be like, oh, I just plasma cut this like 3 months ago.
Exactly. And by the way,
Who believes Han Solo's blaster it looks like a modified Mauser?
That's pretty much what it was.
It is. Yeah, it is. All the props from the original series were all modified weapons.
Princess Leia's gun was a modified Walter PPS.
Walter PPS. Oh, let's see that.
Like the James Bond gun.
Yeah, in fact, the
Walter.
The Andor series that's coming out, people are a little bit upset because they featured what looks like an AK in it. And I was telling people, I'm like, look, yeah, it might be an AK, but the thing is, in Star Wars, they have slug throwers.
Which, if you look at the slug thrower that the Tuskens had, it looked an awful lot like a just extended length Remington 700 series.
Oh, yeah.
But like a lot of guns you see in movies, TV, modified off actual firearms, like Han Solo's gun being a modified Mauser. Or if you look at the you've ever seen a long barreled, like narrow long barreled pistol? It's usually based off a
Well, that right there is from the actual Andor series, the trailer.
Yeah.
All it is AK.
Oh yeah. It's just the Kalashnikov out the backstock.
Well, it has the folding backstop.
Ah, okay, I see. I've seen because I have seen some without the bump stock, yeah. But one of the craziest is like you ever see a small pistol in a science fiction movie with a big body, but I guess narrow framed barrel? It's usually based off the Luger.
Yeah, because it's all the easiest one to
modify. But yeah, I mean.
All right, let's get back to the video.
All right. Hit play, bro.
All right, so let's talk about supersonic baseball catches. So these are the two main types of gloves. You have what's called a basket weave here, and you also have what's called an H weave here. If you catch a baseball, you want to get your body behind the baseball, and the reason I do that is because I want to see where the ball's coming, I want to get in front of it, all that good stuff, and plus all your coaches always say that, right? We're going to baseline what would happen to a human body if they did in fact get behind a ball. So the first shot we're going to do with the slow motion camera is we're going to fire a baseball just at Bob, the boxing target here. And when we do that, we're going to see if this ball will actually go through him. Will it stop? I don't really know. This thing is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of blubbery, kind of interesting. I thought this was funny. This side not intended as a target. I guess that means this side is. The whole point is, how do we take energy out of a very, very fast moving object? In this case, a supersonic baseball. And my thought is, I don't know that the human body can do it. And moving forward, I don't know that a baseball glove can do it. Will just the inertial forces rip the glove apart? I don't know. So we're going to start there, then move to the glove, and then we'll start stacking gloves up and see what it takes to stop a supersonic baseball. Let's go get smarter every day. All right. There we go. Jeremy will ram it in.
Racing.
There's one tree in this field, Trent.
I was getting a good shot. The drone is ready. I'm not going to fly it into a tree this time.
Okay, here we go. Vacuum should be coming down. It is. Bets on what happens to Bob.
I think he's going to cave in. I think he's going to cave in the chest, and then the rest of the energy is going to go into knocking him over.
Bob's going to die.
I'm going to die.
You ready?
I love that. What do you think's going to happen?
I'm going to die.
3, 2, 1. Where's Bob?
Oh.
Where is he?
Here's our deformed ball.
Baseball came
Boy,
back.
Rip the cover off.
Okay. All right.
God damn.
Fuck, man.
All right, let's see what happens to Bob. I think Bob's dead.
All right. Well, that's
Lord,
interesting.
Bob.
What happened to Bob?
Bob's got a
Oh.
concussion.
Cannon is in safe mode, by the way.
Okay. Okay, I don't think we went all the way through, Bob. I think he's dead.
Well, it's a center mass.
What did happen?
He's leaking. Oh, what?
I don't understand.
Whoa.
I don't understand.
Could it have gone in and come back out? I mean, the ball went that way.
Do you think it went through Bob and then hit that? That's not fresh, is it?
No, no, no. That's not the, no way.
That's...
Oh, that's a new one. It went through.
It went through Bob.
Okay, here, please use
Oh,
on,
man,
on
we
the
don't have a
frauders.
chance.
We please use on the frauders. But instead of a baseball, we'll use something better.
Frozen water balloons.
No.
Frozen water balloons full of piss.
No. Silicon-based marital aids.
This video is not sponsored by KY Jelly.
Misa back.
Okay, you got to show him what it did to Bob.
Oh.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Where's
Oh.
Oh.
Wait for
There's
it.
our deformed ball.
Baseball came
Boy,
back.
Rip the cover off.
Okay. All right. Boy, that's interesting. What happened to Bob? Oh.
Cannon is in safe mode, by the way.
Okay. Okay, I don't think we went all the way through, Bob. I think he's dead. Oh.
No, we went through.
What did
Bob.
happen?
He's leaking. Oh, what?
I don't understand.
Whoa.
I don't understand.
Could it have gone in and come back out? I mean, the ball went that way.
Do you think it went through, Bob, and then hit that? That's not fresh, is it?
No. That's not the. No way.
That's.
Oh, that's a new one.
Can it go through Glenda?
It went through, Bob.
Now, hey, you missed it by just a few seconds. I said, I think we should use that on the frauditors, but I don't want to fire baseballs. I want to fire silicon-based marital aid.
You know, the frauditors should be the new jackass crew doing stupid stunts.
Hi, I'm Rogue Nation, and this is what we call the Terry Frisk. I'm gonna go up to the cop. I'm gonna assault him and do something slightly illegal and get arrested, and then beg for money. Wish me luck.
I'm Artsuck Union, and this is the Bungee Wedgie.
Now, you got to do it right. You got to use a frauditor's name.
Oh, right.
I'm Glenn Sarah, and this is the Taco Bell challenge. I'm gonna beg for Taco Bell.
Oh, I got one.
This is PayPal Patty, and I'm gonna do the I don't know you. I need a new purse challenge. So I need y'all to donate $5 a piece, and I can go to the Goodwill and buy me a new purse because I don't know you.
I'm Bitch Tits Abrams, and I'm gonna prank call the hotels and ask them for sex toys.
You know what the funny thing is? He can't do that in Florida.
Oh, no, he cannot, can he?
Well, no. Florida has some very weird and arcane laws. I'll explain it after the video because I want to see more of this.
I wonder what's SGV's line.
I'm SGV, and I like to beat women, but I need some cream for my hands. So if y'all could donate like $1 a piece,
I'm allergic to leaves.
I can go down to Dollar Tree and buy me a whole case of some hand cream lotion.
He's also the Ewok of LA.
No, that would be Silence Boy.
Sabu.
She's been in my face.
Sabu.
I don't know what you said.
You're not going to believe what this shows.
Oh, God.
Please do not do that to anybody, and please do not try this at home.
It came to his chest. Oh. We got to use that on the frauditors.
Bro, did you see that though? It did not tip him over. The exhaust did. See,
So
it hit it.
Yeah. So if we look at this right, and I just
Hold on. Yep, there it is. It's out of the dummy.
out right there. Now, if you notice, all that force. Now, if this was a real body with actual bone, that sternum would be completely collapsed. The rib cage would be broken inward.
Oh, dude, he would have bones from his ribs sticking out of his back. Holy crap. Like I said, the dummy is still standing up, so the dummy's not even falling yet.
So you've got to imagine the speed on that would hit somebody so hard they wouldn't know it hit them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see, it's still standing. And then the exhaust hits it. And that's what's pushed it over. Holy crap.
God damn. just.
Wow. It's like a sonic wave through his chest.
Oh, hey Vlad, if you were in Florida, and since Glenn lives in Oregon, he will be on the other side of the country.
I think that's an old message from Vlad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is like a little, I mean, it's real scary. And then the ball came back. Okay, so here we go, next shot. So, we've got a glove in front of Bob.
Ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, you know what? How many of us think the ball's going to do, or the glove's going to stop it at all, or do anything?
Ain't gonna stop a goddamn thing.
No, I think it's going to push the glove. If it doesn't rip the glove apart, it's going to push the glove inside of Bob.
Bob gonna become Brenda real quick. That's what's gonna happen.
Think about what's going on. We've got all the energy in the ball. We have to do work on the ball. We have to do like force over distance to decelerate this thing. So first question is, does the glove survive? So, this is like a really thick catcher's mitt, by the way. The second question is, if it doesn't like totally blow through the glove, will the glove spread out the force on Bob, and will he be able to survive? 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna die.
Ooh. Let me play this thing real quick.
Yep. Called it.
Yep, right through it. So think about it. If your hand was in that glove, it would have ripped off your freaking thumb before killing you.
It would have just tore right through your center of your palm.
Jeez.
We got a baby alligator.
Did it go through the glove?
Yeah.
There's a hole in the glove.
It went through the glove in the way that we didn't.
Yeah, it didn't even slow down.
Okay, so we're barely holding the glove.
That's just the inertia of the glove. So like the mass of the glove is trying to accelerate.
Yeah, it doesn't have time to get out of the way.
It can't get out of the way.
It rips first.
But it didn't go through Bob. So I feel better for Bob this time. I've seen worse. Bob. Look at that.
Oh, it didn't go through him.
It's in the bottom.
Oh,
I guess
my
it just
goodness
went. The ball is in
gracious.
there?
Yeah,
Where's the ball? The ball's in the bottom?
I think so.
Can you take the top off and we look down and stuff?
Yeah, he's in
Yeah,
there.
you heard it sloshing in there?
That's impressive. That's going on the shelf. The next step.
Well, that's one way to remove your balls.
Hey NCR, I put a link to one of my videos in the private chat, just in case if you want to see it.
All right, let me take a look at it.
Was to bring in an I-beam so we could set up baseball gloves in a consistent manner.
We've got these fancy pants, little framing fingers, we'll call them. So we'll put one in the pinky side here. Oh, actually, that's more like the ring finger. We'll put the other one in the thumb here. Okay, we're about to do something interesting and scary. So we're gonna load a Smarter Everyday ball, and then we're gonna fire that thing right here into this glove. The idea is to see this perspective here where the ball running through the glove here and just blowing it open. That means that the high-speed camera needs to be downstream of the supersonic baseball cannon. And the issue that we had a long time ago is the last time we put the high-speed camera downstream, we had all that air pressure coming down trying to flip that thing over. So what we've done is we have the tractor here in position with the forks here just lightly touching. This has to like act like a kite, right? So we're assuming that all the force is going straight into that, and we're hoping that the tractor can save this thing. Now, all that being said, if the baseball hits the pinky right here, which is a metal rod, as you can see, it may deflect and go straight into the camera, which is no bueno, but we're thinking it's gonna fire fast enough where that's not an issue. Okay, time to go. The high-speed camera is in a dicey spot, and I don't have a plan for if we hit it, so.
Yeah, we don't quite know how the ball is going to behave after it hits the glove as well, so.
Yeah, we know that, Jeremy. You don't have to say it.
Oh, well, I mean, since we're discussing it, it's a part of scientific discourse. We'll work our way through the problems mentally. as the pressure rises, then it's too late to walk out there.
It wasn't a big deal until we got ready to shoot. Now it's a big deal. I'm gonna go watch this really close.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
Camera's okay. Oh, the glove's gone. Camera's okay.
Hey, the camera didn't move at all.
That's good. The forklift method worked. Oh man, it just took a.
Shit.
Oh,
We did it
that's
right where we wanted to.
yeah, that's cool.
Bro.
Okay. After this part with the glove, let's do AUs, and then I got a quick one, and then we'll wind it down because I have a feeling everyone's going to Blue Bacon's stream. I'm
That's
guessing.
already been going on.
Yeah, because I'm guessing Rogue's finally showed
Wait,
up, and he's just
did you
tearing his
say did you say Blue Bacon Scream?
stream.
Like, what was he screaming about?
He's tearing up Rogue Nation again. If you weren't there for Predator Trolls Discord that day,
Oh yeah, I'm actually
you missed a hell of a
I'm actually on Frauditor's Trolls server right now. I'm on it right now, and everybody is tearing him up. They're crushing him. They are literally owning him and proving him wrong at every single bullshit that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, we were doing that the other day.
Well, here, let's finish this. so
Even
we
the
can go over there.
even the triggered Limey is on Frauditor Trolls Discord too.
Yeah,
Wow, that baseball went through that glove.
That didn't do a damn thing.
I'm wondering what will happen if the baseball landed on somebody's hand. Would it actually go through? Because if it did, it would be horrible.
Oh yeah, it would.
All right, I want to see if they did multiple. Yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just see that real quick.
All right.
I want to count.
Moment of truth. How many gloves can a supersonic baseball go through? We've got everything aligned. We had to lift up the back
I'm going
just a little
5
bit. You
gloves.
see the wood under there. The main
I'm going none. None will stop it.
I'm going 5 gloves deep.
What about you,
Based on my observations on the first thing we saw, I think the baseball would not last if it went through 2.
All right, so you have 2, NCR has 5, and I have none of them are going to stop it.
issue is, as it hits in the glove, at some point is it going to take an arc up? And if it does, what's going to happen? Is it going to deflect out? We don't really know. But how many gloves do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're doing predictions. I'm thinking 3 gloves and then it deflects up.
My prediction was going to be the same.
No,
Like 3 or
no,
4 gloves.
no.
Okay, I'll take one more. 4 gloves,
There
and
you
then
go.
it's going to deflect up. I think it'll knock them all over, though.
David, what do you think?
I think after about 2, the ball will be damaged enough to where it
Yeah, that's my
slows
observation.
way down.
Really?
I'm not sure if it would go through because we saw the damage from one glove.
Yeah, there's
that's
no
true.
way that the ball's going to go through
What are you thinking?
any of those baseball
Full
gloves.
vacuum.
There's no way.
It's going to go through all of them.
You think? Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The
you
man
could have put
of
that in
Vegas
your
like
court.
Bandit.
Okay, I'm going to do it, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Are you serious right now? It went through all of them?
Find out.
3,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, one more,
Nine.
one more. Yeah.
You've got to be
Oh, I made it all the way.
kidding. It went through all of them.
All 9 gloves.
Didn't even slow down.
I did not even thought that the baseball was going to last that long.
It just tore right through them.
It went through all of them.
Oh, dude.
Trent called it.
Oh, man, dude. Ah.
Damn, look at
It doesn't start slowing down until like number 8.
Damn, dude.
Like number 8 was the only one that slowed it down, and
It went through all 9 gloves. Unbelievable.
And bro, anybody that's ever worn or dealt with leather, you know that it does not freaking stretch like that. I mean, look at that. That's fucking stretched. Holy crap.
looks like a pair of Crocs that Glenn would wear.
Yeah, we got to figure.
All right. Holy crap,
Okay.
man.
I'm going to share the video that you was kind enough to send to us in private chat.
You're gonna laugh.
I don't know what that Ewok's saying, but it sounds awfully fraudulent-ish.
I think the Ewok is saying, "Ooh, you look yum yum." Dinner, dinner.
Now tell them you'll use your magic. They do not free you. And I have the best thing to end the stream on.
Oh, what's that?
I have Grady Judd doing a press conference with a stuffed Pikachu.
What, a stuffed Pikachu? Seriously?
Get ready to laugh.
What is she, 5? Or possibly 11? Who cares? Yeah, let's watch it anyway.
Then there's Pikachu. No, we didn't arrest him. But Pikachu, you see, is a co-conspirator, not a willing co-conspirator.
That's right.
Because the next guy that I'm going to introduce you to, as he's grooming this child, makes the statement, we want to cuddle with Pikachu and have sex in the back of the car. Did you hear what I said?
What?
Okay. A man would use that Pikachu doll to lure children. You want to take a guess where he worked at?
Disney.
What?
Hey, you, what's
I
your
say
pick?
Disney.
I'm not sure, but some sort of Pokemon convention?
Disney.
Disney? I didn't know that.
Well, I talked to Pikachu.
I want to put that near your face, sir.
He confessed. He turned state's evidence and said, dude, I had nothing to do with this pervert. He just bought me off the shelf someplace. Pikachu doesn't like this. You know, if you play Pokemon or you're familiar with that, it's something like got to catch them all. Well, our detectives from the sheriff's office and the police departments.
Hey, I mean, look at them numbers, 102.
But we caught a
Good
bunch
catch.
of them, didn't we? Yes, we did. Who's our guy who wants to cuddle with Pikachu and have sex with children? Theodore E. Jones, 28 years of age. He's either from Kissimmee
Older
or
than me.
Satellite Beach. We found addresses for each. He's a chef at the Hangar in Disney Springs. That's where we found him. Our detectives were able to run him down, and he was there. And he had old Pikachu in the car. That's right. He told us what he thought was a 13-year-old child, a little girl, that he wanted to have sex with her for the first time. And that when they finished, he wanted to keep her panties.
What the fuck?
And
boy, that boy named Jesus.
He didn't come to the undercover location.
I am lost
So we
for
went
words
to
on
him.
this.
We had to.
You should see this shit that comes out of Florida from a Grady Judd press conference. One stream, we're going to do that. Me and Mando, we're going to do it. Grady Judd press conference stream. We'll have fun with it. But that boy needs Jesus.
Yes, he does.
And several ass whoopers for large dudes in jail.
He needs Jesus and he needs castration.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of big, creepy, muscular guys who would love to make his acquaintance.
Some non-consensual kissing in the shower with some back rubs.
Unless you're Boggs.
He likes to fight. Or they'll try to pitch some woo to him.
You know, get it, Boggs from the movie,
Shawshank Redemption.
The Shawshank. Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the sisters.
Yeah, I'll be a friend to you. Just kidding.
Had to rescue Pikachu
Gotta
from that
rescue
nasty
Pikachu now.
environment. But more importantly, we had to find children who he was seeking. And he was seeking them once again on social media sites. He was using his computer. He was transmitting nude photographs of himself. That's right. To what he believed to be a 13-year-old child.
Someone get
He
a ball
said very
bass ready.
nasty things to this 13-year-old child to go along with the very ugly, vile, nude photographs that he sent.
I'm trying to make light of the dude, but he got dumb face.
So,
You guys know what
you want
happens to
evidence
child
they had
predators in the
Pikachu?
prisons
There he
in
is,
Russia.
hugging her.
Oh, yeah.
They don't last long.
Pikachu said, I didn't like the dude from the beginning.
Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard.
Pikachu didn't like the dude from the beginning. Oh, Lord. We've been going for about an hour and a half almost, and it's down to one viewer.
Actually, it's an hour and 22 minutes.
It feels longer because I'm in the dark.
I'm in the dark with my cat.
Yeah, once we're done here, I'm going to go over to Blue Bacon.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to jump on there, too. So, thanks for
I'm
coming
wondering if you can use blue food coloring to color the bacon.
It would not taste right, sir.
Oh, yeah. Just saying.
AU, it was nice having you on, brother. And,
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
you know, you're always welcome. You guys are always welcome to the streams, always welcome to the channel. But let's
You
wind
got
it
it,
down and go. Mando, do you want to plug anything?
I got Shooting the Shit Saturday tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably be doing some more Frauditor Bingo.
All right.
See,
Hey, you got
Mark the Wanker actually got a bingo last time, so let's see if he can get 2 in a row.
Oh, I got the last bingo last time.
No, you got.
Well, the video I shared
Yeah,
with
you
you
got
guys is
one.
not the only one. I'm not sure if you guys
Yeah, you
saw
got-
my latest video.
No, we haven't, but
Yep, I posted it yesterday.
I'll go to your channel and I'll post it in my Discord.
Yeah.
And I'll let people check it out from there. But if there's anything else you want to plug, guys, besides Shooting the Shit and AU's new video, I think that's everything.
Yeah, which I cannot share it here because it has a song and I don't want your channel to get in trouble for copyright, you know?
Yeah, I've already got one warning. I'm on probation technically with it
Yeah.
because of. You want to guess who did it?
Who?
The fucking Ewok.
An Ewok? Oh, wait.
SVG.
Wow.
On a video
Wait.
that I had permission to mirror from Schrodinger from one of his PayPal petty treatments.
Yeah.
You remember what he said? He said you have full permission to mirror that video.
Yep.
Yes.
SVG News put a copyright claim on there, and I got a strike.
You fight?
Not a claim, but a strike.
So SGV News filed a copyright strike against your channel?
Yeah.
I would fight that, man.
I just said, fuck it. I deleted the video. I said, fuck it. It's not worth the headache. Because I was already dealing with a lot. I was doing some personal shit at the time. And I got a strike, which if I stay in good standing and don't get any of the strikes, it'll come off my channel.
But that was SC's fair use video, and SGV News decided to file a copyright strike against you? Like, what the hell, man?
But do you know when it happened?
Well, when did it happen?
The same time he got arrested. Like, literally, like the day before that video went up of him pepper spraying that girl. Like, literally a day before, that's when he put the strike out.
I mean, what is it with these guys filing false copyright strikes?
Because they'll go after a smaller channel. Because, like me, I'm a small channel. My personal life is sometimes chaotic where I might not have time to fight it. So I'll just take the strike and delete the video. And they win. But they won't do it to a bigger channel because they know the bigger channels will just demolish them.
You know what? I think I'm going to try him. I'm going to get that video and I'm going to upload it.
It was the one where him and somebody else was at a dispensary.
Yeah,
I
and
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And they've been rambling in their fake Arabic nonstop.
And when I put the video up, I did exactly like I did with my other ones that I've mirrored from Schrodinger's Cat. And I did exactly how he told you to do it. You label it as a mirror. You give all credit to him, which I did in the description. I said, this is not my original video. This was for Schrodinger's Cat. This was given by permission from him. Here's a link to the video that said I can do it. Here's the link to the original source video of Schrodinger's Cats.
And SGV News is still fucking copyright strike, kids. Which that is ridiculous.
Well, what frauditor has any morals?
You know, well, this has been a very big issue with frauditors for a very long time. They've been filing non-stop false copyright strikes to silence people because they hate free speech. And they don't want anybody telling the truth about them.
And I'll tell you this right now. I was in several streams of frauditors because I keep up on them. I'll admit, I sub to their channels so I can follow them for content and see what they do on their live streams. Because their live streams, if you notice, the ones who take them down are the ones who usually start the most shit. Like Floyd with his e-bagging and calling people out for being racist or accusing people of being racist if they don't donate. But I was on freaking medias, and he's even flat out said in his stream to me, because I called him a frauditor. I said, hey, I'm using my First Amendment rights. Aren't you about that? He's like, he's not a First Amendment channel. He has I have no First Amendment rights on his channel. YouTube is not a source for copyright, not copyright, but for the freedom of expression and the First Amendment. His own words. One of my first videos is of him, Broken System, Broken Trust, and Michigan Constitutionalist yelling at each other because why?
Why?
Broken System Trust made the cops not think they were threats. I have that original video of them in the car where he forgot to turn, Broken System forgot to turn off his camera, and freaking media is yelling at him, saying, you fucked up. You made the cops know we weren't threats, so now we can't make good videos from here. The same day, they went to Ithaca, Michigan, and got that cop suspended.
All right, man. I'm going to drop down so I can go over to the bacon.
All right. I'm going to end the stream. You guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, Mando, on your stream, brother.
Sounds good, man. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too, man.